Size difference. This is bout number 5 between Tebogo Malosi and Lucky Makubela. And again, Bernie Pellman's man here, Crocodile.
Crocodile's nickname.
So his nickname's Crocodile in the white trunks from Bernie Pellman's gym.
Yes.
Okay, round number 1 begins, and let's see what happens. Look at the size difference. Massive.
Definitely. Lucky came down on Crocodile from Bernie Pellman's gym, as you can see in the front, written Crocodile. He came down from about middleweight, I think, straight down to junior welter, and I think that weakens a fighter, which is very dangerous. You can see his legs aren't even as strong right now, and that could be very demanding on his body right now in this fight. I think that's why it's a 6th rounder. If this fighter lands a clean shot, it could make a big difference. The Crocodile's landing heavy shots now, but they're being blocked by his opponent, Malosi.
Circling one way. Crocodile's style's going to get him in trouble if he carries on like this.
Definitely, very wide stance. And unbalanced, very unbalanced.
Just a comment here. That left hand is kept far too low. Look at the position that he's jabbing from. There's no power.
Right hand. He's bowling a right hand. It's not a straight right hand. He's bowling it from around.
What's so surprising, this is 2-time Gauteng champion Crocodile. Then he looks like an amateur fighter with no experience whatsoever right now.
Josh, the amateurs aren't what it used to be, eh? It's not what it used to be, eh?
And to think DJ only had 3 amateur fights and all 3 losses. Look at that champion right now. This guy is Gauteng champion, is fighting like this.
Clean uppercut left hook, eh? Clean uppercut left hook landed there.
But I feel like that uppercut came from yesterday. The guy could have seen it from a mile away.
True, definitely.
Oh, look at him run away. That's not boxing.
Oh, bowling his right hands, eh?
Yeah, yes. Oh,
good shot there. It looks like Malusi is coming in now. He wants to close the distance.
And Crocodile when he lands.
Malosi.
And Crocodile when he lands on Malosi is like throws himself off balance. He's got no balance, no stance whatsoever. Even when he throws the right hand, it's like his body is not coordinated.
Where would he have got this name Crocodile from? Is it his sort of stance or?
I've got no idea. I wish I knew. It's a very interesting name.
Looks like. Always keep your hands up. Well, the referee. Okay.
And Crocodile looks very sleepy right now. This is like every fight I've seen him. That is how he fights, very sleepy, very awkward, and all over the place.
Very bad.
Very bad.
Crosses his legs.
No coordination.
Just walking, yeah.
Oh, well, this other boxer is going for a rugby tackle again. Yeah. Oh, he's throwing punches. Crocodile just leaving his left hand out there.
Uppercut, overhand right. On the inside there, left uppercut, overhand right. Malosi almost
big
landing
left
hook
right now.
Guys, let's just quickly mention a good referee here, Simon Mukadi, officiating this.
Phenomenal. Simon's a phenomenal ref. He's been around, and he also knows what class and style is. So he's going to warn these guys if they fight dirty, eh?
Yeah, I like Simon. He's a very good ref, and obviously for this fight, being a 6th rounder, they pulled in the big guns. Their game plan should be close the distance, yeah. Being the smaller guy.
I agree with both of you.
And he's coming in under with jabs to the body.
Definitely.
He's coming in with jabs there to the body from the bottom.
And what he's doing is he's parrying that jab very nicely. He should just counter with the jab of his own after he parried. Because look at how low Crocodile brings his hand after he jabs. Look at it. And leaving himself open for a jab or a right hand over the top, And look at it slipping. He should get in, work the body. Because Crocodile reduced a lot of weight for this fight, meaning ribs are a bit naked right now. And very exposed and vulnerable to injury. So he should go down to the body first and then eventually get to the head.
Your Crocodile's very wild. Correct me if I'm wrong here, but Tebogo Malosi is looking. He looks, if you look fast, almost like a Rigondeaux.
Yes.
Hey.
Yes,
he looks like Rigondeaux.
And he looks like he might.
And everything.
He looks like he might lose like Rigondeaux last the other.
Like last night, yeah, definitely a stoppage. No, look, if it carries on like this for 6 rounds, I think Lucky's going to pull a lot of his energy away, and then Malosi's going to come and put the pressure on him with short, hard, powerful punches. It's going to hurt him.
I think Malosi would get a beat down from Rigandao just for mentioning that he looked like him. Because that's far from his style.
I think Rigondeaux, straight after his fights, he quit his fights. I think he would still come in the ring here and do the business.
Straight after that fight, after getting knocked out, I think he'd still do the business right here. Against both these fighters.
And Rigondeaux is a bantamweight.
Yeah, very good. No, I think it's junior feather now.
Junior feather, sorry. Correction, yes, he has moved up.
Okay, look at Malosi. He doesn't mind taking his punches to the face. That means he's stupid. He shouldn't be doing that. But he doesn't mind his punches. Obviously, Lucky's not hurting him. He's got no punch power. But there's Malosi with the left hook. Luckily, Lucky put his right hand up there. Let's see how this goes.
Well, he's brave. He needs to show if he is willing to take the shots. He does need to actually come forward more than.
Never do that. When you start your boxing career, you start with 1,000 points. Every punch you take takes a points deduction away. That's how you must think.
Definitely, and I think he's blocking those crocodile shots perfectly, you know. All he needs to do is counter, and this fight could turn around. Crocodile actually has no more power right now, as you can see. That is to do with reducing too much weight, and you have to consider your height, your body mass, before reducing so much weight.
Crocodile's style is actually quite comedical. He's throwing these wild shots, and he's not bringing in his hooks. He's almost bringing in a clothesline.
And it's like it's got no aim. He's just throwing it to land anyway.
Crocodile is literally throwing a clothesline. He's not throwing a hook. The arm is not bending. It's a straight arm. You can almost break his arm doing that.
Oh, his opponent's neck.
Hayden, I don't know what's going on right now. I'm finding it very difficult to commentate on this.
I think this shouldn't have been a 6th rounder because Crocodile is supposed to have had experience and is former Gauteng champion or current Gauteng champion also. But I think this should have been like a 10 rounder or 12 rounder fight because you come with so much experience. But I think a good decision for a 6th round because we don't want to see such a long boring fight continue and torture us for that duration of time, you know?
Exactly.
Actually, hoping it ends early.
Yeah, look, Crocodile as well. He continues. He's very, very long. Doesn't have much structure. He's taking some heavy shots now to the body. Malosi is going for some nice hooks there. Crocodile looks in trouble here.
Crocodile's going to fall tonight, baby.
Malosi pulled out there.
Those are fights. That's experience from fights. Yes, he's lost a lot, but he's had a lot of fights. That's experience.
I think he learned from his losses or learned from his mistakes. Definitely.
Yeah, I agree, Josh.
Oh, he's landing some beautiful shots now.
Hurt the body after 6 rounds. It's not even going to go to 6 rounds if it carries on like this.
I like to advise boxers to go to the body nice and early rather than save it for the last couple of rounds. So there's no point saving it for the last round.
It's difficult. It is difficult, especially if you've got a guy like Lucky with reach. To get to the body, you have to feel your own distance and your own height, and you've got to feel your punch power with a guy like that. Feel his punch power. You don't want to go rush yourself, drop down right into it. Guy can step back, boop, uppercut, and you walk right into uppercut. They like to use their reach and their style like that. This is now right. After
great body shot there from Crocodile.
There was a wild body shot there. It's all right. He's going to breathe. He's going to resuscitate, hopefully. He's up. He's going to breathe. Oh, this is over. I think this is going to be... Yeah, this is over.
No, this is over.
This is over.
That's all she wrote, folks. Crocodile
and the fight
ended with a big body shot.
Crocodile ends it. But let's quickly go. I want to make a point quickly. Crocodile's opponent. Should he not be feinting then?
Hey?
Should he not be using the feint then?
Yeah, definitely. Use the feint. And he knows that Crocodile likes to swing wild. So don't mix with a guy from a distance where he can connect you at the hand. The body, body shots are very hard. They're very sore. It switches the body off. If you can't recover, then it's over. Eh?